So when talking about the volume more specifically of a cone, there are two ways we could obtain the equation for the volume of a cone. We could go to the math reference sheet that's provided in the digital SAT platform, and you could see that the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. You could also go to our program. We'll press up to wrap around in the alphabet. We'll go to shapes, and then we'll choose option number 2 for volume. And then you see the volume of the cone there as well. So since it's 1/3 pi r squared h, we'll go ahead and jot that down. And they tell us that it currently has a radius of 30 and a depth, aka a height, of 15. He wants to increase the radius to 40 meters and a depth of 20. Forgot to put the pi here, so let's jot that down. How much more water will the pond hold in thousands of cubic centimeters? Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and find the volume in each of these scenarios. Volume of scenario 1, volume of scenario 2, and we know we're going to try to find the difference. So if we want, we could already go ahead and just type this in. 1/3, we'll go to second caret to activate the pi symbol. We'll do our 30 squared and then 15, and then we could go ahead and subtract. I just realized the order I did it was backwards, so we'll get a negative, but that's okay. Just we'll ignore the negative once we obtain it. So let's go ahead and just do times -1, so we see it as a positive. And they say, what's the difference in thousands of cubic meters? Well, this is 19,373 point, etc. So if we want to round to the thousands place, which is that 9 there, we look to the right of it, which is a 3. A 3 says stay, so the 9 stays. Everything else to the right becomes a 0. And so we essentially get 19,000, which our final answer would simply be 19.